welcome to our October 13, 2021 class. So before we start with our review, let's count from 1 to 20 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did you count with teacher? Good job. So now that we're done counting up to 20, let's have our letter for today. So we have the letter E. So this is capital letter E, just like what you learned yesterday. So we make the capital letter E like this. We start at the top. We make a straight line down. Go back to the top. Line on top. Line in the middle. And line in the bottom. And we made our letter E. Very good. Now we're going to find all the capital letter E's. We will color and we will also count. So count with teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. How many letter E's? 21 letter E's. So that is the number 2 and the number 1 together. That is 21. So now let's proceed to the next page where we have, where we have the letter E again. But this time we have the pictures that begin with the letter E. So we have letter E is for envelope, E is for eagle, E is for ear, E is for eggplant, E is for elf, E is for elephant, and lastly, E is for egg. All of these pictures begin with what letter? Letter E. Very good. So now kindly get your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker because we will be writing our capital letter E for our review. Ready? Good job. So we start at the top and we make a straight line down to the bottom. Then we go back on top and then we make a line to the side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do it again. Start at the top. We make a straight line down. Go back to the top. We make a line to the side. 1, 2, 3. One more. Straight line down. Go back to the top. Line on top. Line in the middle. And line in the bottom. Did you make your capital letter E? Very good. So I want you to write 3 more capital letter E's. All done? Very good. So now that we already know how to make capital letter E, this time we will be making our lowercase letter E. Small e is an egg on a plate just for me. A line out and around, that's easy to see. So we start at the top, we make a line to the side, and we go around and up, okay? Straight line down to the side, we go up, around and up, okay? Straight line to the side, we go up, around and up again. And we have our lowercase letter E. So kindly write lowercase letter E again 3 more times for practice. Now that we already know how to write our letter E, let's practice some more. Let's trace the letter E's that we have here in our Play-Doh mat. And you can use your Play-Doh mat or you can use your marker just like what teacher is doing. And you can make your lowercase letter E. So I will be making it colorful. And if you want to, you can also make it colorful as well. If you don't want to use your Play-Doh. And don't forget to cover only the pictures that begin with the letter E, like the elephant, the ear, the egg, and the elf. The orange is not included because it begins with the letter O. All done with your Play-Doh mat? Goody, goody. Now let's get our bingo mats. The one that looks like this, and also our letter E stamp. Okay? Trace your name and also trace the letter E on the side. After tracing, let's cover the pictures together. Let's start with capital letter E. Capital letter E. Next, we have lowercase letter E. Lowercase letter E. Then we have easel, easel, where you can paint, easel. Next one, we have envelope, envelope. Next one, we have the electricity side, electricity side. Next one, we have our eel, eel. Next one, we have our eyes, eyes. Next one, we have elephant, elephant. Next one, we have our elf, elf. Next one, we have the ear, ear. Next one, we have our 8-ball, 8-ball. Next one, we have our eggs, eggs. Next one, we have our eagle, eagle. Then we have the planet Earth, Earth. Then we have eggplant, eggplant. And lastly, we have eraser. Did you cover all of the pictures together with teacher? Great job. So now let's proceed to our My e-book. Remember, you have to write your name and trace the letter E. Just like this. And let's not forget, we also have to trace our sentences and color our pictures. So I want you to pause the video so you can finish your work. Good job! Finish already? Now it's time for us to read our sentences. Let's read it together. E is for elephant. Let's read it one more time. E is for elephant. Next one. E is for eagle. Let's read it one more time. E is for eagle. Next page. E is for envelope. One more time. E is for envelope. And for the last page, E is for eat. E is for eat. Great job reading with Teacher Sarah. We can now proceed to our next worksheet, which is our letter sound roundup. So remember, our letter friend is the letter E, and we are only going to look for pictures that start with the letter E. Just like the elephant, the elf, the earth, the eel, the eagle, the eraser, and lastly, the ear. We are not going to cover the lamp because it begins with the letter L. Also not the alligator because it starts with the letter A. Ice cream is also not included because ice cream starts with the letter I. And lastly, we have underwear, which does not begin with the letter letter E. It begins with the letter U. So done working also? Good, good. So now, let's have our shopping for letter sounds. So this time, it's still the letter E, but we will be only pasting the pictures that begin with the letter E. Just like our elephant, the earth, the elf, the eel, the eagle, and the year. So only 6 pictures begin with the letter E. Roller skates start with the letter R. Ice cube starts with the letter I. Hammer starts with the letter H. And watch starts with the letter W. That's why it's not included. All done? If you're not yet done, you can pause the video. So for our next work, we have to draw pictures that begin with the letter E. So for our first picture, we will be drawing an egg. So drawing an egg is very easy. It's just an oval shape. There we go. We have an egg. And maybe let's draw the earth. So we have the planet Earth, which is a big circle. And all you have to do is to just draw wiggly lines or curves to draw the different land in the planet Earth. And maybe if you like, you can color it. The green part is where the land, that's where we live. And the blue parts is where the water is. And there you go, you have the planet Earth. Now for the next picture that we're going to draw, maybe an eel. So an eel is a fish that looks like a stick. So we'll just make wiggly lines to draw our eel. And let's draw the eyes and also draw the fin of our eel. So your eel can look different from what teacher Sarah is drawing. Okay, so we already have our egg, our earth, and we also have our eel. Now, how about we draw an envelope? Envelopes are used to put all of the letters or sometimes money inside. So our envelope is shaped like a rectangle. So we'll just draw a rectangle. And for the flap, we'll just draw a triangle. So we already have all of the pictures that begin with the letter E. So we have egg, earth, and eel, and envelope. So all of these pictures begin with what letter? Letter E. So now that we're done with all of the beginning sound work, let's have writing our letter E. So we have our lowercase letter E practice where we just trace, and we will also write our letter E. We also have the letter E words just like the eggs, the eel, the ear, the earth, the elf, the eagle, and the elephant. So you can only trace the letter E's, or you can trace all of the words to complete, all of the letters to complete the word. And for the last part of our work, all you have to do is to trace and write your letter E. So don't forget, you can just shake your hands if your hands are tired. Because teacher wants you to practice and I want you to do your work by yourself. So you can now pause the video so you can continue working. All done with all of our work today? Great work. So your classmates already got their friend. Now it's your turn to get your friend because you finished your work. So for your friend today, teacher will be giving you the pirate friend. So everybody got their friend today because everybody listened and worked with teacher. So I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.